Okay, this is a question here, and the question says, write a letter of permission of absence from school for 2 days, stating reason for your absence. This is just a prototype question, and this is for the purpose of the exam. So this is just a prototype. So as a student, what you will do in answering this question, you don't need to type it into this input box. No. So what you need to do is that you open Microsoft Word. You can go to the start button and just type Word. Right here you see Microsoft Word. You can see whatever version you see, click on it and that opens. So right here now you start typing your address. Just a 3 Ajala Street, like this. So let me quickly just have a copy of it, just paste a question here, a particular answer to this particular question here, then we can just view it. So right now I have a copy of the question. This is just an example. So assuming I have actually typed my answer like this, a letter of permission, blah blah blah, just down this, and then let's say I just have this and I sign up like this, and I am done with this question. I already saved this question in a location. To be sure, I can just click it again and go to save as, and then document, and I'm going to save it again so I can know exactly where I'm saving it. So this is where I'm saving it now, AG exams here, with the title and my name, permission, and then the name. So I'll save it here. Now that is saved, I'll go back to the browser, which is here, right inside the browser. I'm going to click choose file. So from choose file, I will look for exactly the location of that particular file, which is under HG here. And then I will need to look for that particular file that should be under exams, and I will look for that letter of permission, which is this one here. I will double click on it, and that is right here. You can see it now. So I've actually picked up this question, and I don't need to type anything here. You don't need that. If you like, you can just write question 1. So if you must, and at the end of the day, click submit answer, and that is gone. It's going to return question 2. I have 2 questions in all, and this one also say write an essay on the day I will never forget. So the same thing is still going to happen. I'm going to open Microsoft Word. So right here I already have the the essay typed here. This is just an example. So after I've done all of this, I have already saved. Go back to the question right here and click on choose file and locate that question, the day I will never forget. Ensure that you save it with the title and your name. Then I will double click, and that's here. I can also do question number 2, like this, and I may not type here, it's not compulsory. Then we just go ahead and click submit, and that's all. You can see question 2 of 2 answered. Okay, then your answers are saved. Click OK, and that is answered. So you can see that's how to answer any question that asks you to use Microsoft Word or use Access or use any other software apart from typing it in here. Thank you. Alright, so we are welcome to another examination section, and here we're going to take ICT, and we're going to take computer-based theory exam. So here we click on ICT exam, and then click on exam. So if you have already taken this exam, it's going to prevent you from taking this exam. So If you have not taken the exam again and you click on computer theory exam, then click on ICT or whatever the subject name is, and you get here, just click on start exam. So it's going to open automatically like this. Now you can see we have an ICT question that says create a table with the following headings: SN, name, class, and insert 10 rows containing appropriate data. So now I won't be able to do that using this input box. I need to open a Word document. From here I can do what? To search for Word document, and from here I can just do that using the Microsoft Word. Now I have to insert SN, name, and class. So from here I can just write the question number, from insert, locate where you have table, which is here. Then you need SN, name, and class. So from here you can start off with this, or you try to go to draw table, go to draw. Oh, sorry. Let's go back. Go to table, go to insert table. From insert table, we need 3 columns, and then we need 5 rows. Or let's check the question again. The question says insert 10 rows. So here we're gonna have 10, and let's click OK. Right here, this is gonna be SN, and this is gonna be name, and this is gonna be class, just like this. And then we can adjust this, okay, something like this. Then let's go on number 1, number 2, 3, like that. So let's input the names very quickly. All right, so we already have this inserted. We have SN, the name, and we have the class. Or you press Ctrl S, and then you will need to save it. Question 1, you can just name it. Let's say table. Name it with your name, John Musk Doe, and let's save this here. Good, that is saved. We will need to go and pick it up. So from here, just go to choose file. Now we have the table here. Double click on it right here and just do submit answer. And we are now being asked question 2. And question 2 says use spreadsheet to add up the scores of any 5 students in ICT and use a bar chart to display the information. The score should be over 50. So the same thing we're going to do, we are going to use a spreadsheet, which is an Excel sheet. So what we'll do is that just go to search and just type Excel, and that comes up here. Open that, and right here, let's quickly add up the data we are asked to do to add up. All right, so we have already typed in the data they ask us to type in. So you can format it the way you want, just like this. Now this is exactly what they ask us to do here. This is data, and with this data we are asked to come up with a bar chart. So with this, now we need to plot a bar chart for this. Then what we need to do is also select from number 1 the name down to the score. Okay, let's go this way, from the name to the score. And once that is done, go to insert here in the menu at the top here. So use the toolbar, go to menu, insert. From insert, go to bar, and from bar you can go to all chart types. From here you can pick any of these. So let's pick this second one, column here, stacked column, and then you click OK, and then you have this. You can see this is 0 to 70, and Mark John is 45. You can see this between 40 and 50, and this is Ojuade 36, Ojuade between 30 and 40, which is accurate. And for Fashano Ilola 27, you can see, and also David 56. This is David Esther, which is 56, and for King David, 58. So this is how you can use this to plot your bar chart. Let's assume that they ask you to do a pie chart. You can actually do that too. Just go to Insert, and instead of choosing a bar chart, go to Pie Chart and select the kind of pie chart you want to use. So you can just come down and you select any of these, something like this. You can see this pie chart, and then you have something that look like this. You can see it's going to give you the key for each of them. If you like, you can still change whatever chart you have. Now you can see you can change it to whatever you want. This type 3D and this. So let's go back to the bar charts we're asked to actually come up with. That's the question. We're asked to do a bar chart. And then I can select any type. So let's select this one we selected before. And right now we have this bar chart. So I can save this work, Control S, and we're going to save it in the same location. So right now I'll go to exams and then save this as an Excel sheet. And that is done. And the next thing is just to go to the question from the browser. Right here, this is still the question. So we've done what we asked us to do. So just go to choose file. And from choose file, locate the file. This is it here, student score is Excel. Double click on it, and here it is here, and just do submit. So it's as simple as that. That's how to go about this question.